In the meantime, magisk and dupreeh have both found a kill apiece. Device gets spotted down in CT, bomb now planted, and Astralis are going to find themselves on the clock here, but that kill certainly goes a long way.
Oh, and the flash follows as well. nawwk's picked up a pistol to try and fight it at a range, but Rez is trapped inside of the site. He's got nowhere to go. He's got to take a kill with him. He cannot, and it's all down to nawwk. Instant headshot from Zipex, and he will find 3 in a pistol round. Certainly the start that Astralis were looking for in this series. I'm glad we get to see, these teams taking on Vertigo, because, not only have we got, 2 of the top teams of the group, barring Fnatic, but of course, teams that have loved to play Vertigo ever since it came out. And we've had a little bit of a here in the road to Rio, but I feel like kills from this position, that would be excellent.
Oh, a little gap in the smoke allows him a tiny chance at a one-way, but Lekro is quick at dealing with him. magisk now trying to hold the line and hold it down. He shall. Plopski 1v2 now as he moves into the bomb site. 12 points of health to his name. Bomb on his back, but is he ready for glaive over here in CT? He's first trying to deal with magisk. No kills getting offered up to Plopski. And he is looking for them. He's trying to nullify where these players could be. It is the presence of glaive in CT that should have this round dead to rights, even if magisk falls apart, and he does not. 3 kills for magisk on the defense, and a 5th round on the board for Astralis. They're going to go 5-1 up. Reinvestment back in from NIP. Going to have everything they could possibly need into this round.
And look at magisk, he plays it so well as well, right? Like, he's the only man left up on the A site. His teammates smoked off, cut out of the site, and not only does he hold his... Yeah, and what's worrying about this is when we did see NIP beat Astralis on Vertigo last, it was the CT side that was getting them so many rounds. It was those A retakes. So the fact that NIP have already put 8, maybe 9 in the half. Oh, Plopski, he is just sending them home, sending them packing on B. This really does bode well for NIP now, right? Like, they're in a position where post-plant, but as said earlier, we know NIP are really good at retaking A. They have their utility to play that retake. Plopski, bad timing, just falls off, and Astralis are moving up. He's not going to know any of this. They are crowding him, but they line up, and he knocks him down. That's easy for Plopski. An ace, no problem.
Looks good on paper. Not a lot of fighting force out of Astralis in that one. Good on Plopski. That is an ace. 445 total damage in that previous round, and I think it was the last bullet that got the last kill too. So it all kind of comes together full circle here. And Plopski, well, I got the chance to meet his parents when we were at DreamHack Masters Malmo, which was, it was interesting. I didn't quite expect that. They approached me as I was coming out of a Joe and the Juice. And
round. So on the B-bomb site, he is going to be ready. Uh-oh, this grenade could kill Device.
Oh, Rez is gone. The lineup in for Plopski. And oh dear, they wanted to duck dive back down. That nade could do it all. glaive gets caught. It's only Device left. In a 1v1 now, this round turns very, very sour for Astralis. It was looking good. This was a bonus round attempt from NIP, and Plopski has locked down this B-bomb site single-handedly. He's done it again, an ace in the second round. 3 kills for him there. That's 8 kills in the last 2 rounds of play for Plopski. 12-6 on the board for NIP. And no money left in those Astralis bank accounts. It's going to have to be a partial investment round at the very best for Astralis here.
It's actually so sick that Rez dies first there, because that actually makes Astralis commit. They get the kill, they go, guys, B's clear. And then they push in, and Plopski mows him down again as they line up on the stairwell. The player outside that is Zipnix down to B, but I think that was commed. I think it was spotted. Devices dropped him. Plopski were 1 before the trade from dupreeh out the window. Devices dropped another outside as well in the secret area. It's going to be nawwk just on his own, coming through a smoke. I like the play. Surely not what Astralis will expect. And oh, he can drop the bomb here as well. There's an AWP swinging, and nawwk's got a second as well. Bomb at his feet, 20 seconds, and he's got to work out where Zipnix is, yet to get a kill. They don't know. They have no clue. And he's just going to play for that audio, play for that sound, wait for the bomb to be picked off the ground, and nawwk will find the round for NIP. 3 kills, 3 rounds, and the AWP saved as well.
Big knock, knocking him down. He stops the plant, wins the round.
Twist has just seen a player trying to cross, and they do actually manage to get by. magisk now coming in from ramp. Lekro trying to hold the lower bomb site, but he is getting wrapped onto by magisk on this ramp room flank, so he has to be careful. Lekro ready for it, rises to the occasion, and now just Device left to deal with. He does manage to pick that up. Zipex in a 1v4. So while Astralis made this round look a little bit scary at one point in time, now it's all been dealt with. Lekro, 31 points of health, solidifies that round with 4 for NIP. And the remark I was just going to make about 100.
Easier said than done. There's the contact made. Twist is going to bait them in, and Rez is going to do the dirty, do the damage from the site, doing the dance right now. He can't find a shot. Zipnix and dupreeh with the SMGs making it happen, and dupreeh's traded for a one-on-one. Fake plant with 10 seconds left up. He needs to stick it. His opponent too far away to stop this bomb from going down. dupreeh won't get the gun from the body of Device. He's just got to fight with the SMG, and he's going to push for it as well. Oh, it's close. dupreeh, though, not going to be able to close the round. Got to give a second opportunity away, and he'll take it this time. AK should be back behind him on the balcony, but he's not going to get there in time. Regardless, that's a huge round for Astralis, considering at one point that was a 3-on-2.
When you're loaded like dupreeh,
Astralis back in with a bite. But if they lose this one, they will be down to an eco. And while we haven't had a team pull ahead in a big way yet, it could happen if this round does not go in favor of the Danes. Already a 1-for-1 trade immediately over at top banana, but that's something that Astralis aren't too worried about. They'll take this 4-on-4, knowing that now applies that much more pressure to NIP in terms of how they divvy up these defending players. And right now, they've elected for a 3-man hold over towards the A-bomb site, leaving Plopski to try and lock down Banana on his own. Astralis do actually start to rotate dupreeh back from mid. Before that, though, he drops a smoke over towards long, throws a bunch of utility into the top of middle.
Whoa.
Plopski has to hold this B site alone, and he's done a great job thus far, dropping the bomb, finding himself a 4th in the round, and solidifying that 7th on the board for NIP. No money in the Astralis.